Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host Nathan P. Butler. This time we continue our look at the South Korean non-DVD releases of the recent Star Wars films from South Korea. We previously looked at the DVD-only releases of all four of them, The Force Awakens, Rogue One, The Last Jedi, and Solo. And we had previously, before that, looked at all the Force Awakens Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D releases. Last time we looked at Rogue One on Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D from South Korea. Now we continue on to The Last Jedi to check out their releases. And spoiler alert, there was not a 4K release for South Korea for The Last Jedi. Instead, it was DVD, which we've already seen, Blu-ray, and Blu-ray 3D. And as you'd expect, the Blu-ray, Blu-ray 3D were a combo pack in most cases. So, let's take a look at these. We start out with the regular Blu-ray release. We have Star Wars The Last Jedi and the Korean title underneath rather than it all being in Korean as the DVD was. Our spine there, Blu-ray, Star Wars The Last Jedi with Korean underneath The Last Jedi and the Lucasfilm logo, and essentially the same thing on the other side. The back, nice and clean. I've got Kylo there with his saber, bonus features, and then it's all in Korean. Information about the ratings, UPC symbol, some legalese in Korean. The Blu-ray symbol, Technicolor symbol, soundtrack available on Walt Disney Records. Then we've got copyright symbol, Lucasfilm, DTS, Master Audio, all that kind of stuff, like you'd expect. We have seen this cover before, and it does have the Blu-ray logo down in the corner. Almost forgot to mention. Inside, a clear case, the cool cover. Rey there with the saber. Last Jedi logo, Korean title underneath, Blu-ray. Spine, Blu-ray, Star Wars The Last Jedi with Korean title underneath The Last Jedi, Lucasfilm logo. The back, Luke versus Kylo, Korean up at the top, cast crew information in English, UPC, the various symbols and rating information, and information underneath as far as your vital stats and whatnot. You open it up, take out the discs, and yes, again, it is a clear case. So we have art on the inside, it's a shot of Chewie and the Porg. And then our disc labels. Kylo there, around the time of the Vision. Blu-ray disc, Blu-ray symbol, Lucasfilm, title, region ABC, copyright. Nothing Korean on the disc, as was the case with Rogue One, as we saw. And the same for the bonus disc. English logo, Blu-ray, Lucasfilm, bonus, ABC region, legalese. Pretty standard stuff. And again, in the sort of red-caped Rey version of that artwork there. Then we had a Blu-ray/Blu-ray 3D combo pack available in South Korea in regular packaging, which was this. We have our Luke at the top version of that art. Again, logo with the information down here in Korean, as far as the title goes, Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D. Spine, Blu-ray 3D, Star Wars The Last Jedi with Korean underneath it, Lucasfilm logo. The back, that teaser poster art there. Bonus features, except in the actual description of them, is in Korean again. Similar symbols with the Blu-ray 3D symbol now added in. Information on ratings, blah, 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 all that we would expect there. Inside, another of these clear cases. This time was sort of the standard US art with Rey at the top. It's Star Wars The Last Jedi in English, Korean title underneath, Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D symbols. Spine, Blu-ray 3D, Star Wars The Last Jedi, Korean underneath, Lucasfilm. The back, shot of the battle, Korean text, English cast crew information, UPC and the various symbols, and vital stats underneath. Again, kind of expected stuff. Again, though, it is a clear package. Your film disc and your bonus disc are both the same. There's your art, Rey with Luke. Image there. And then the 3D disc, like we saw for Japan, for instance. Star Wars The Last Jedi, Blu-ray 3D, Lucasfilm, region ABC, copyright. Not a single bit of Korean text at all on this disc either. And then, unlike Rogue One, there weren't any retailer exclusive ones for The Last Jedi. So we end at 4, if you count the DVD also, and this is the 4th. And you might be saying, well, wait a second, where's a steelbook? It's in this. So there's our cover art there. And we've seen that before. Got our title with Korean underneath, Blu-ray 3D and Blu-ray symbols. Spine, Blu-ray 3D, Star Wars The Last Jedi, no Korean underneath it. Lucasfilm. The back is that First Order art. There's the First Order and Resistance covers from the UK is where we've seen this art before. This one is a slip cover, so it actually does have a top, just the English title, some stats and UPC on the bottom. Okay, nothing special about it or anything though. Inside, a steelbook like the UK one and Japanese one, not like the US one. So there's Rey there, characters with the title, no Korean text. Spine, just English text there. Lucasfilm, Star Wars The Last Jedi, and then Blu-ray logo at the bottom. Kylo and Phasma on the back. Inside, we're going to find the same discs that we just saw for the other Blu-ray 3D combo pack. There's our interior art there. And yes, if you were to pick this up and it was new and had shrink wrap on it, you might see one of those Disney 3D, 2D, or I guess 2D.3D combo pack symbols there, the little stickers. But to add even more value inside that one, we have one of those little booklets. Right, Luke there, title in English, special booklet, also written in English. Leia there on the back, nothing on the spine. And essentially, it's the description of the film with some various art. Initially in Korean, but unlike with Rogue One, it just keeps going in Korean. So there's no English to explain anything of what you're seeing in this one, but it's just a neat little art booklet. In case you're wondering, that art booklet, aside from the cover, is essentially the same art booklet, albeit in Korean instead of English, that you got at Target for the release in the US. So outside of that DVD release, just 3 other releases for The Last Jedi from South Korea. No Nova Media exclusives or Kimchi DVD exclusives to hunt down. Just those. 1 Blu-ray, 2 Blu-ray 3D combo packs, one of which is a steelbook with some extra goodies, and then the DVD that we saw previously. So a much more limited approach than what we saw for The Force Awakens or for Rogue One. The question is, where do they go for Solo? We'll see that in our next episode. With that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers.